Prophet Muhammad was illiterate and preached equality. Muhammad never wanted to be a prophet. His youngest wife was 6. He split the moon in 2 and couldn't even read. Here are more fascinating facts. 1. Muhammad was an orphan. His father died before he was born. His mother died when he was only 6. He was raised by his grandfather and uncle. 2. Muhammad was illiterate. He could not read or write. At 40, Muhammad got his first revelation from Allah. He recited every Quran verse out loud. His companions wrote the verses down. They were later compiled into a book. 3. Muhammad was reluctant to become a prophet. For 40 years, Muhammad led a devout life. He fasted, prayed, and worked. He just wanted to worship Allah as always. The first revelation terrified him. That night, he fled the cave. He rushed home to his wife, Khadijah. Muhammad pleaded for Khadijah to shield him with a blanket. The next revelation came after some time. Muhammad accepted it more willingly. 4. Muhammad had between 9 and 12 wives. He may have married widows to help them. Muhammad had a few notable wives. Khadijah was the richest. Sauda was the oldest. Aisha was the youngest. She was married off to Muhammad at 6 or 7. 5. Muhammad was a successful merchant. As a young man, Muhammad worked as a shepherd. Then he became a trader between Mecca and Syria. His reputation earned him the nickname Al-Amin, the trustworthy. 6. The people thought he was crazy at first. When Muhammad told people about his revelation, many in Mecca thought he was insane. It was foreign to the polytheistic culture, but his wife Khadijah and cousin Ali believed him. 7. Muhammad's sons didn't survive infancy. Muhammad had 7 children with Khadijah, but only his daughters, Fatima and Zainab, survived into adulthood. His sons Qasim and Abdullah passed away as infants. 8. Muhammad split the moon in 2. At the time, people still worshipped multiple gods. They kept asking Muhammad for a miracle. They said they would believe in him if he split the moon in 2. Allah gave Muhammad the power to do it. 9. Muhammad gave women rights. He taught that women had rights to inheritance, divorce, and choice in marriage. This was unheard of in Arabia in his time. 10. Muhammad ascended to the heavens on a winged horse. In the night journey, he traveled to Jerusalem. He ascended through 7 heavens to Allah's presence. There, Allah gave him commandments. These included the 5 daily Muslim prayers. 11. Muhammad unified Arabia. Before Islam, Arabia was plagued by intertribal warfare. Muhammad's influence minimized conflicts. It unified people under a common monotheistic belief. 12. Muhammad is considered the final messenger. Muslims believe Muhammad was God's final prophet. They believe in past prophets since Adam, but Muhammad was the last one. The Quran is the final revelation from God. It replaces previous holy books. Hence Muhammad's teachings are universal. 13. Muslims don't visually depict Muhammad. They avoid it out of deep reverence. His legacy lives through stories and values.